Michael Bloomberg was New York City's mayor for 12 years, and people remember how he tried to limit the sales of sugary drinks or the way he added those pedestrian plazas and bike lanes to the city streets. But his biggest legacy is likely to be the September 11th Memorial and Museum located in Lower Manhattan.
Each one of those panels represents one of the people that died, and this is the same number as the people that died.
No day shall erase you from the memory of time.
We were given a tour of the 9/11 museum from former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg.
And this is
Tell
one
us
of the...
about the fire truck.
Bloomberg is chairman of the National September 11th Memorial and Museum Board.
Probably all of the crew from this engine were in the buildings when it came down.
And when you look at this, Mr. Mayor, what do you think? I get a little
think of the
chill.
people. I just think of the men that were on it.
This will be the first 9/11 anniversary the museum will be open. It's located beneath the 9/11 Memorial, a large peaceful plaza marked by two reflecting pools where the Twin Towers once stood. Bloomberg is often given credit for saving the projects when the heated debates over money and design had some wondering if they would ever be completed.
I think it has turned out to be the right memorial in the right place at the right time. It's open and people can come in every day, walk around, you know, smile and laugh, even the family members. There's a time for grieving, but there's a time to make sure that those who were left are treated the way those who we lost would have wanted them to be treated.
Bloomberg, too, has moved on after 3 terms as mayor. He has left City Hall, succeeded by Bill de Blasio. Yet it is Mike Bloomberg who will continue to be in charge of the 9/11 anniversary ceremony.
Was that something the two of you had to work out together?
No, I ran it as the head of the museum, but our staffs have talked to each other, and I assume the mayor will be here on 9/11, and he'll stand here. I assume the governors of New York and New Jersey will be here.
His post-mayoral plan was to focus on philanthropy while taking a small role with the company he founded, Bloomberg LP, which made him a billionaire. But last week, he surprised everybody with the announcement he was returning full-time, replacing CEO Dan Doctoroff.
You recently announced that you're going back to this place called Bloomberg.
Yes.
Something that you know very, very well. Had you just reached a point that you weren't satisfied with what you were doing,
No,
or?
Quite the contrary. Number one, the company has been doing phenomenally well.
That's right.
I started out 2 hours a day because I wanted to be a little bit involved, and it's 20 blocks from my home, and my name's on the door. And then I found I was doing it 8 hours a day. It was exciting. It was interesting.
I love this comment that Dan Doctoroff said in the paper. Mike is kind of like God at the company. You have to understand that when God comes back, things are going to be different. When God reappeared, people defer.
Well, I don't know. That was very nice of him. I was sitting there when he said that, and I sort of gagged because I knew that would be the sort of thing you'd use in an interview.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure you don't feel like God, but it does say, you know, listen, the boss wants his job back, so it's sort of right this way, Mr. Bloomberg, was it not?
Well, when you own the company, you have the right to do that, yes.
That's exactly true. I love when he says, you know, my name's on the door.
Yeah.
But he's really, as you know, Charlie, you know him very well, that he's very excited to go back, and the people seem to be glad he's coming.
They are indeed, but Dan Doctoroff did a great job.
Yes, and he made a point of saying that over and over and over again.
Great interview, and a good reminder, since tomorrow is the anniversary of 9/11.
That's exactly right.